What's good, guys? I'm back. I do apologize for not posting as I should. I've been hammered on video edits and filming. It's been a hectic 2-3 weeks, so I know I've been delayed probably like a week and a half or so. So I do apologize, but in today's video, I'm gonna give you guys 3 tips when it comes to color grading. I will go ahead and just use a music video that I just shot in terms of to explain and whatnot, and hopefully this video can help you guys. So it's 3 tips to color grading. Let's go. Alright, so before we get started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I will always appreciate that. So let's get started with the first tip. And the first tip I can give you guys is lighting for that color grade that you're trying to go for. Lighting plays a big role. Don't ever expect for you guys to just, let's say these walls, right? You think you can change them to red, blue. It doesn't happen like that. You actually have to light up the background in order to achieve that color. So for the frame that I'm providing for that music video, notice how the background is blue, her jersey is blue, but it's a different type of blue. The reason I did that is because I wanted to have access to separate it, yet keep that creative type of look within the image. So she had a proper blue on, and then the background was a light blue. So when I'm in post, it allows me to mess around with the colors. It allows me to mess around with the 2 different type of blues. If I was to go with the same colors that the jersey is to the background, now whenever I touch the background, it's gonna touch her jersey, and that eliminates everything. Maybe I want her jersey to be more saturated. That means the background's gonna be more saturated, and I don't want that. So make sure you guys light for what you guys want. You can't just light up everything just like randomly and expect for you guys to fix it in post. Everything has to be set in camera and on set. And when it comes to color grading in post, you guys are just able to basically, mess around with the saturation, maybe change it up with some curves and some adjustments and whatnot with the hue saturation curves. But just overall, everything has to be done on set. Just know that. So now the second tip that I can tell you guys when it comes to color grading is pay attention when you guys are filming on set. A lot of this has to be on camera. Don't expect everything to be done in post. But that is, look at the shadows and the highlights. When I'm filming a set, I'm always paying attention to obviously lighting the whole setup, but the shadows and highlights, because it plays such a big role. For example, in this particular scene right here, I have the artist, and you notice how on the left side, she has more like an orange side, but it's more like blown out highlights, and on the right side, it was more shadowy. So that allows me to kind of boost the on the color wheels. It allows me to go on the highlights more towards like the orange side, and then on the shadows it allows me to bring it more down to the blue side. Or let's just say if I'm messing around with the curves, I can always pinpoint the curve in the middle, and on the bottom side, let's say if I want to go more green, I can bring the curves down. It allows me to get more flexibility. So highlights and shadows plays a big role when it comes to color grading, so just make sure you guys pay attention to that. The more you guys practice, the more you guys will understand and know what I mean. This is the way I go about it. Always look at the whole image, because it'll set the tone for you, and it allows you to just change the mood and just kind of go about it with colors as well. Alright guys, so apologize if the lighting is different. Problem is, I was filming this video a little, 2 hours back. My mom came in, she said there was tacos on the table. You know me and tacos are like this. So I had to go out there, grub, and now we're back. Well, actually I'm not stuffed anymore. It was a long time ago, but yeah, let's finish it off with the third tip when it comes to color grading, and that is to not rely on LUTs. Do not let LUTs do the colors for you. Don't expect the LUT, it's just gonna be thrown into the table and it's gonna do the colors for you. The way it works, at least for me, is I've made a Panasonic custom Vlog to Rec 709 LUT, or the way I call it is Vlog to basically standard picture profile. For the most part, it looks clean, and it looks like that could be the final product. That's the way I design mine. So that's the only LUT that I use, is to give me the start base ground to it, which is okay to use Log to Rec 709 LUTs. But after that, I will recommend for you guys to do everything from scratch. Now, if you guys are going to use LUTs, just make sure you guys use very low percentage. Do not raise the intensity to 100%. Maybe do 20%, 15. I mean, I will let you guys decide on that. But a lot of the tweaking and getting the color the best as possible, a LUT can't do that for you. You're gonna have to dive into HSLs, secondary colors. Like, there's so many options to go around it that you need to dive deep in. You can't ever expect a LUT to do the job for you. That's why for me, I've been wanting to make custom LUTs for you guys to help you guys go about your color grading, and I'm working on that, but there's steps to it. So I might give you guys, instead of 1 LUT, it's gonna be 4 LUTs, and it's gonna be adjustment layers to add on top of one and the other to achieve that ultimate look. Because I know for a fact 1 LUT's not gonna do the job, and this is not gonna help you guys. I will give you guys if it's possible. I have yet to figure that out. I haven't had time, but overall, yeah, one LUT is not gonna do the job. It's never gonna give you that type of look. You always have to tweak and just dive deep into the adjustment layers, the HSLs. There's a lot of different things to it. So just understand that, never rely on LUTs. I'll repeat that, do not rely on LUTs. But that's pretty much it. Appreciate all you guys. Anyways, subscribe again if you guys have not subscribed to this channel. If you guys are new here, I don't think I introduced myself, but my name is Mario. We make a bunch of tutorials, cameras, anything related to like filmmaking and whatnot. So, and photography. I'm gonna be getting on that very soon. So yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe. Like this video again if it helped you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.